In today's world, it doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman. Everyone has to be able to successfully navigate the emotional minefield that is life. With their incredibly sharp minds and incredible powers of deduction, Sigma males have a distinct advantage when it comes to reasoning through emotional situations. However, some Sigma men have a problem with their emotional intelligence. They may have high IQs, but they lack the skills to control their emotions and relationships with others. This is a problem because it means they don't get along well with people, which can affect their careers and personal life. The good news is that there are ways to improve themselves emotionally, even if they are not naturally empathetic or compassionate towards others. In this video, we'll explore 9 of these things that can help Sigma males develop better emotional intelligence, so they can thrive in all aspects of life. 1. Stop trying to rely only on your logic. Many Sigma males believe that their knowledge is enough to succeed in life, but this isn't true, because emotional intelligence is just as important. If you want to be successful, you should learn more about social skills, self-esteem, and mental toughness. Sigma males are often very analytical by nature, so it takes some time to understand why other people fail when connecting with others. But once they realize why things turn out the way they do, then they'll be able to fix their own problems, without having to ask for advice all the time. It just takes time to get used to feelings, so if you want to become a highly emotional intelligent Sigma male, then try practicing what you will learn. This skill isn't easy to learn, but if you put in the effort now, then you'll become a better person in no time. 2. Learn about emotions and how they work. Sigma males are often cut off from their feelings because of the intense pressure they feel when thinking about problems. They see a problem in front of them and immediately try to solve it without taking a break in between. This is great if you're a mathematician or scientist, but it can hurt your relationships. If you want to become more emotionally intelligent, you need to understand why people behave the way they do, especially in different social situations. You can do this by learning about the most basic emotions, how they affect people's behavior, and what factors lead to specific feelings. 3. Understand the difference between confidence and arrogance. Sigma males are often misunderstood because their quietness makes it seem like they are arrogant. But this isn't the case. In reality, they only act this way because some Sigma men feel insecure about who they really are. If you want to increase your emotional intelligence, you need to learn how to deal with this problem. You can do that by learning about self-improvement, self-esteem, and personal branding. These things will help you understand what it means to be confident, so you can handle social problems more effectively, even if making friends isn't your strong suit. Of course, this doesn't mean that Sigma males won't be able to make friends with other confident people. 4. Learn to read other people's emotions. The immature Sigma males often feel like they are the only ones struggling with their emotions and connecting with others. They think that everyone else is skilled at reading other people's nonverbal cues, so they maintain a small social circle because they don't have many people to connect with. However, this isn't true because not even women are good at reading body language all the time. If you can understand how difficult it is for most people, your mind will be more open to learning certain skills that take lots of practice to master. You should try watching videos on YouTube or taking courses that teach you about body language and kinesics. Learning this skill won't be easy, but if you make it a habit to read others' emotions, it will eventually become second nature. 5. Be more open with your feelings. It doesn't matter what kind of problem you encounter, whether it's related to work, your social life, or anything else, you need to open up about it if you want things to change. Most Sigma males are great at making connections, but they fail when it comes to opening up because they are afraid of showing their feelings. If you want to become more emotionally intelligent, try not holding back with people whenever you feel the urge to do so. You don't have to talk about everything all at once either, just focus on what's bothering you and how other people can help you go through that specific problem. People will be able to connect with your emotions better if you let them in instead of closing off all the time. 6. Focus on self-improvement before anything else. Sigma males are often very ambitious, which is why they are able to achieve so many great things. But this can also be a problem because it makes them forget about who they really are. If you want to become more emotionally intelligent, you need to focus on improving yourself first before making your environment better. It doesn't matter what you do either, whether you decide to join some activities or take up a new hobby, it all starts with changing your mindset. If Sigma males think that something isn't possible, then nothing will ever change for them. So if you want to boost your emotional intelligence, then start looking for ways to improve yourself. 7. Make an effort to analyze your emotions. Sigma males are logical men, which is the reason why they tend to ignore their feelings. They don't want to feel reserved around other people, but this isn't a good thing because it prevents them from analyzing their own emotions. If you're having trouble identifying what you're feeling, then try asking yourself a few simple questions about how you felt after a certain event or conversation. The more often you make an effort to understand what you're going through emotionally, the stronger your emotional intelligence will become. This skill can help Sigma men improve their lives in many different ways, so it's definitely worth putting in the effort to learn as much as possible as soon as possible. Sigma males have been able to achieve amazing things throughout history, which is why they are able to make such a big impact on society. You will also be able to control your own life better if you start using these strategies right away. 8. Think about how your behavior affects other people. Many Sigma males think that it's their responsibility to fix mistakes whenever they see one, but this is actually a bad thing because some problems can't be fixed. Trying to solve every problem you see might actually be destructive, because it prevents other people from learning by themselves. If you want to become more emotionally intelligent, you need to realize the difference between trying to fix something and looking for ways to prevent problems long term. You also need to understand how other people feel when facing specific situations, even if they seem trivial at first glance. 9. Develop people skills. Although Sigma males are analytical thinkers by nature, some struggle with their emotions and therefore have problems relating to other people. They are often quiet and contemplative, not because that's who they are, but because this is how they cope with other people's behavior. It doesn't mean there is something wrong with them, instead, their high IQs aren't enough to deal with the world anymore. They need more than just logic, so Sigma males should learn about social skills, interpersonal relationships, and networking. These subjects can be confusing at first since there are no set rules on how to do them correctly. That's why Sigma males should experiment with these skills and find what works for them, instead of imitating other people. Being a highly emotionally intelligent Sigma male isn't easy, but it can definitely be done with enough practice. And don't forget that knowledge is power, so keep learning until next time.